What's up, everyone? This is NinjaDeathStrike with my first Wi-Fi battle, and today I'm facing my buddy Mike from PLO. So he's going to lead with Kingdra. I'm going to lead with my Jirachi. I'm going to try to get some para-hacks on it because that thing will just hacks my team to death if I let it be. Uh, Fortunately, he goes out to Scrafty. I don't get the para-hacks, and I'm going to come into my Arcanine here expecting him to Dragon Dance. I want to suppress its attack and then hopefully be able to take it out with a close combat. I'm pretty sure I can live whatever it's going to throw at me. And he actually misses his high jump kick, which means I'm definitely going to be able to take it down in one hit. And that thing has swept my team before, so getting it out of the way this early was definitely helpful. Kingdra's going to come back in. I'm going to go right back to Jirachi because I know it can take whatever Kingdra wants to throw at it. And again, I'm going to try to paralyze it, just hoping to slow it down so that I'll have an easier time dealing with it. I do get the pair hacks, but then he goes for Scald and he gets a crit and a burn. So now my Jirachi is useless. I'm going to go ahead and set up a Wish here and then just fodder Jirachi because it's not going to do anything else this match. So I let it die, and Mike gets another crit, and I go into my Gorbis. Now this is a Shell Smash Baton Pass Gorbis, which is a lot of fun to use. I'm going to go for Shell Smash right off the bat and just hope that he doesn't get a third critical hit in a row here and take out my Gorbis before I can do anything. Luckily he doesn't. My wish comes true. I'm at full health, and now I'm just going to try to sub down until he gets paralyzed. I'm hoping for a full paralysis. If he's fully paralyzed, I'll be able to baton pass out to one of my sweepers. But as you can see, that is not going so well. This Kingdra just refuses to play along. It keeps using Dragon Pulse, and now I'm going to use my last substitute. I'm going to end up at 2 hit points, and Kingdra is still not paralyzed. So at this point I have no choice but to baton pass out to my own Scrafty and just hope that I don't get hit with another crit here on the switch in. Luckily, Kingdra finally gets paralyzed. I go for Crunch. I didn't want to use high jump kick. I was worried about it missing. And as you can see, it just fails to kill Kingdra, and Mike gets another burn. So now my Scrafty is essentially useless. That Shell Smash is going to do nothing because his attack's been lowered. I've managed to kill off Kingdra, and I get a Moxie boost, but I'm burned, and I know that I'm not going to be able to sweep the rest of his team. Charizard comes in. I'm just going to try to get some damage on it before I go down. And luckily for me, Mike gets some bad hacks here, and I'm actually able to get a lucky kill. He misses both Focus Blast and Air Slash, which means Scrafty is able to stay in and finish off Charizard. So now Scrafty is at +2, even though he has a burn, and I'm expecting Mike to bring in his multi-scale Dragonite, which he does. And I know even at +2 with a ×4 effective move, I'm not going to be able to kill this thing. Multi-scale Dragonite just does not die. And you'll see his health goes down, does about 2/3, but he survives, and that's going to be the end of Scrafty. But at least I've broken the multi-scale, so now I can bring in something else and take out Dragonite before it has a chance to roost off that damage. So I go to Salamence, and I don't want to risk setting up in case he goes for Draco Meteor, so I'm just going to Dragon Claw right off the bat, finish off Dragonite, and wait to see what he brings in next. So Garchomp comes in next. I'm going to Dragon Claw that too. I know that Mike doesn't run full speed EVs on his Garchomp, so I'm going to be able to outspeed it and almost kill it in one hit. This is my bulky Mence, so I don't have full attacking power, but the bulk lets me take a lot of hits a normal Salamence wouldn't be able to. You can see that Dragon Claw ended up doing less than half after leftovers damage. And so Mike's going to send in his last Flygon. I'll go ahead and Dragon Claw that, I know that Mike doesn't run Outrage on his Flygon, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to survive a Dragon Claw. I do with 38 hit points, and now I can just finish him off with Salamence and one more Dragon Claw here. So, good game, Mike. Thanks for playing. I hope you guys like this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff.